Hey YouTube, it's Whitney from Butch Talk, and I'm coming at you today with a history tag video. I saw mainly Butch do this video not that long ago, and I decided it was a really cool video, and I wanted to make one of my own. So there are a bunch of questions in different parts. I'll ask the question, then I'll answer it. Part 1. Are you a planned baby? I was not a planned baby. Were you the first? Yes. Were your parents married when you were born? Yep, they were married. What is your birth date? December 7th. And part 2. The family. Are your parents married or divorced? My parents are divorced. Are you an only child? Nope. Are you the oldest, middle, or youngest? I'm the oldest. Which parent do you get along with best? It depends. Do you have step-parents? Yes. Part 3, the friends. Do you have more than one best friend? I would say yes. What do you like to do when you are together? It kind of depends. The one that's in San Francisco, I don't really get to see her anymore because I don't live there anymore, so we just try to chat and keep up to date on each other's lives. Sometimes we'll share music with each other, sometimes we'll share funny videos with each other. Mostly just trying to be good support for each other. And then the one that is here, we like to hang out when we can. We'll go to like different events, or we'll watch a documentary together, or yeah. Do you share the same interests? I think with both of my best friends, there's a lot of overlap of interests, but there's definitely some things that I like that they don't necessarily, it's not their favorite thing, and same goes for me. Like, they like things that I don't necessarily like that much, so but we have some common interests, yeah. Which friend can you tell everything to? Right now, I would say the two that I've been talking about, Raylene and Paige. So thank you both for being awesome. Part 4, your personality. Do you have a low self-esteem? I've been struggling with self-esteem since I was little, like first grade is when my parents and school official started noticing that I had issues with low self-esteem. Still struggle with that one. Do you get depressed about things easily? I don't think easily, but yeah, I have a history of depression and have had to work through that. Are you happy right now? I'm just kind of in the middle of figuring things out with depression and trying to figure out the best ways to take care of myself right now. Certain parts of my days, I try to pick out the good, positive things to keep myself healthy, but yeah, it's definitely one of those things that I'm working on. Do you live life to the fullest? I would say, like, within my means, I try to. Again, like, if anybody was sick or, you know, if they broke their arm or something, you're not necessarily going to be able to do all the things you necessarily want to do, but however you're able in that moment, I think, whether it be like today, living my life to the fullest is, you know, I'm not able to really do that much, so watching my favorite movie. That may sound really lame to some people, but you can't do like the best things like every single day. You'd never get anything done. So yeah, I say I try. Part 5, appearance. Are you comfortable with the way you look? For the most part, yeah. It's taken me a little while to get to a point of being comfortable with how I present. I present in a way that makes me feel good and true to myself. So yeah, I'm comfortable. Describe your hair. It's curly and blonde. How do you dress? I would say I dress more masculine. Were you a strange child? I was one of the good kids when I was a kid. I just didn't want to cause my family any more stress because I knew even at a young age, I knew there was a lot going on. I tried to be as good as I could. And then I think that kind of made me grow up a lot faster and maybe mature or maybe I've just always kind of been that way, just thinking about like how are my actions affecting other people, and so I think I was strange that way. Part 6, random. Are you scared of growing up old and alone? Yeah, I guess that is a fear of mine. I guess when I look at my future, I see somebody next to me, and I want that, and I want somebody who's like supportive and loving through all the good stuff and the bad stuff, because it's not always easy, and I'm afraid of not having that, I guess. Part 7, the outdoors. Do you prefer indoors or outdoors? When it's sunny here, I would prefer to be outside. If it's really, really cold, I would prefer to be inside. Favorite season? Really like spring. I like when things are getting green, and tulips are my favorite flowers, so I like when they first come up. Do you like walking in the rain? Warm rain, yes. Part 8, food. Are you a vegetarian? I joke that I'm a lazy vegetarian, mainly because I really don't like cooking meat and preparing meat. If I go out to eat or something and it's ready to go, I will eat it. So I guess I'm not a vegetarian, but I consider myself a lazy vegetarian if I'm cooking for myself. Favorite food. I really, really like avocados. What food makes you want to gag? I don't like coconut and spinach that's cooked. Oh, and asparagus. I don't like asparagus either. What is your favorite dessert? Vanilla cake or like a yellow cake, not lemon, with chocolate pudding frosting. Part 9, relationships and love. Do you believe in love at first sight? No. Best gift from a partner, I will say. I got a women's national team jersey. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Have they ever loved you? Yes. And I think that's it. If any of you want to do the history tag, even if you don't normally make YouTube videos, if this is going to be your first one, make a video response to me. I will definitely watch it. And if not, and you just want to answer some of the questions in the comments below, do that. Alright, see you later, YouTube. Bye.